The night belongs to you.
Oh, that is brilliant!
He is in full rhythm. Blink and you will miss it, Darts.
Oh, unbelievable! The greatest year of his life.
Something to the like we've never seen before. He's turning into the best player that I think the world has ever seen.
People will debate that. Phil Taylor may debate that as well.
No one on this planet has played darts ever like he is right now. That is including Phil Taylor.
Van Gerwen is playing darts from a different planet. It defies any kind of logical explanation.
He's hitting the treble 20s for fun! Look at him go!
Oh! The finest darts we've ever witnessed anywhere. Do you feel unbeatable at the moment?
Sometimes I do, yeah. Most of the times.
Does anybody think he's going to miss?
Michael Van Gerwen is becoming unplayable.
Another imperious display of the utmost excellence.
Michael is playing the sport a way that I've never seen it played before.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Motorpoint Arena in the great city of Cardiff and the Betway Premier League. Time to meet our players. The winner of 11 PDC ranking events. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chizzy! And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the current world #1, the reigning and defending two-time Betway Premier League champion, and the reigning two-time champion of the world, Michael.
Tense and ready, Michael Van Gerwen mouthing his own walk-on there. He's feeling confident, you can tell.
Yeah, and so he should be. I know Barney alluded to the fact that he's not playing very well. More mind games than anything, I believe. But I really do believe that this game is all about Michael. If he plays well, I think he wins. But I just want to see Dave Chisnall kind of just get on with it. I just think that he's overthinking the process of just throwing darts. When his scoring's not on, he's panicking at doubles if he's getting to them, and he's just the way he's releasing the darts is just flustered, and he's got relaxed because look, we all know how good he is. 2 years ago he went to the very last leg, whether he was going to win the league phase or not. That's how good he can be.
Van Gerwen looking to go back top of the table as well.
Yeah, indeed, and a win puts him there. And he said last week, the week before that I'm the world #1, I should be top of the table. And that's how confident the man is, and that's how good he is.
Let's hand over to John Parton, Rod Studd.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, thanks, Wayne. Yes, MVG with a chance to go back top of the pile. And looking for his first win on the trot in the Premier League, after going unbeaten for 44 matches in TV tournaments, losing to Barney last week. But I liked his attitude, John, after that defeat, when he said, I'll just start again and I'll go for another 44 unbeaten. I like that.
And it's a believable kind of a thought, too. Yes. It's not like, oh, preposterous. Everything about his game has been preposterous, but once it's done, then it becomes doable. I have to say that I've always felt Dave Chisnall has the exact sort of game that gives you every opportunity to beat a Michael Van Gerwen. He has all the high scoring, the 180s. If he just got doubles at the right times, he should be a big threat against Van Gerwen. But the truth of the matter is he hasn't been.
No, a dismal recent record, I think. 13 defeats in the trot, John, by Michael.
I believe it is, and it really kind of is hard to understand because Chizzy's game is suited to going step by step with Michael Van Gerwen, and he just hasn't. There's a chance, though. If he gets a good score, he could set up a break opportunity. Should Michael miss this big outshot?
Michael will require 148.
Well, he may not. He wants double 14, which he wires on the inside.
David require 132.
Well, does that verify that his game is right off? As Raymond Van Barneveld would like us to believe.
There was a twinkle, wasn't there, in Barney's eye when he said that Michael was struggling with it.
Michael will second leg take to throw first. Game on.
Yes, we often have our tongue in cheek in the commentary, but the players do enjoy that tactic themselves.
Yes. Barney with his 4th consecutive win of the Premier League tonight. Demolished James Wade, 7-2. Puts him back in the frame. Win for Phil Taylor, 7-5 over Jelle Klaassen, and the performance of the night coming from Gary Anderson. 7-3 success over Adrian Jackpot Lewis, 107 average, 5 180s. And a big fish, 170 outshots. Or is he Pusgodin Mawr, John, as we say here in Wales. And a maximum.
The first of the match. The second of the match. That did not take long, and no finish here for Chizzy, so a break opportunity crafted by the world #1. Well, why not? Hit another, 3 consecutive in the leg. Oh, that's no fun.
Well, Mardle once hit 180 to leave 2, but not even he would hit 180 to leave 3. That is a last dart in hand, double 16 for a dozen dart leg for Michael Van Gerwen in a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's no joke for Dave Chisnall, as we could see. He took that opportunity, didn't want to leave a bad finish should he get a chance. He realizes the importance. I really feel that he has to get a win in this to keep his hopes alive of being in the top 4.
Well, John is on just 6 points, which puts him 5 points off the playoff pace. Phil Taylor and Gary Anderson have 11 currently in 5th and 4th. James Wade now only has 8, so he's starting to drift away from the top 4 just at this moment. As Dave Chisnall hits his second maximum. He's 31st in the Premier League. Barney heads that statistical category with 35.
Oh, very good average, 112 so far for Michael. Well, the performance of the night, Gary Anderson, 107 average when all was done. So work to do yet for the world number 1 to better that, I feel.
Boom.
89. David require 167.
No attempt. Leaves Chisnall 167.
Very generous.
90.
Oh, he's all confidence. He wouldn't care if he did get it.
Game Sean
3-0. Minimum of fuss performance from the world champion.
You might be at home thinking, why would he give Chisnall the opportunity? Well, the simple fact is he really would not be bothered if Chizzy took it out in terms of thinking he's going to win the match. He's that confident right now.
Well, there have been many statistical studies into what is mathematically the best thing to do in that situation. Quite probably the best thing to do is do what Van Gerwen did, actually, as Chisnall's average threatens Van Gerwen's at this moment. 103, plays 100 now.
83.
Well, not making much of a poor leg from Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, we saw Barney threaten a whitewash of James Wade. Wade was whitewashed here in Cardiff by Michael Van Gerwen a couple of years back. And in that match, Wade did not have a single throw at a double. Chisnall is yet to have a throw at a double in this match, but he will get one in this leg.
You would think so. He will now. That 180 might have threatened that.
Double 8 then for Chizzy.
87.
Not only will he get 1, John, he'll get another 3.
Well, if it doesn't go horribly wrong, like an adjacent dart double that busts. You don't want to do that, Dave. Double 4. Double 2.
Well, he's had 4 attempts, but all of them have missed. And Van Gerwen has hit. And it is 4-0.
Game on.
Really, Michael did almost nothing in that leg, and he walks away stealing it. At this point, Raymond Van Barneveld somewhere very disappointed that Michael isn't having a much harder time.
Yes, that 2015, whitewash by Van Gerwen over Wade here was his second in the Premier League. He whitewashed Phil Taylor 7-0 the previous year. And if he can run 3 legs straight here to make it 7-zip, he will become the first man to record 3 whitewashes in the tournament. He wants tops.
17.
Yeah, no worries either. Chizzy's hit some scores, 3 180s, maybe 4. But all for naught. Doubles have let him down.
Game Sean of 5th leg.
Well, that is Michael Van Gerwen 5, Dave Chisnall 0, and the alarm bells will be ringing here because Chisnall knows if he loses this leg on throw, he's odds on
83.
to get caned 7-zip.
Well, and when you're only on when you're at the bottom of the table essentially now, which he is, you don't need to lose 7-0. That really kills you, because then you can't even tie somebody later down the road. Just raises the bar that much higher above you.
96.
Well, some of the players unhappy that Peter Wright was given a 7-0 whitewash over Kim Huybrechts due to the very sad and unfortunate circumstances which have prevented Kim playing here this evening. Michael van Gerwen looks like he's just going to run off as regulation 7-0 whitewash in response. Although Chizzy here now might have salvaged something.
4 maximums, but he's also had 4 darts missed at double, and he's going to probably have 3 if he needs them. And he's got to hit it. You can't leave Michael 116 in the mood he's in. There it is.
A whitewash avoider for Dave Chisnall. Maximum's running at 1 a leg here. 6 in 6 legs, 4 of them to Chisnall. Van Gerwen 5-1 up, averaging 104 and change.
Well, here we are on what was meant to be Judgment Night, Rod, and we thought it wasn't, but in some ways, although he's still in the competition, Chizzy seems like he's being eliminated here.
Defiance from David Chisnall. That's his 5th 180. And the 8th of the match.
Requirement 164.
Another one of those to lead Bull. Pulled it.
120.
Yes, the first dart just slightly awkward. Saw Van Gerwen move. Double 15 for Chisnall.
78. Michael required 44.
And another missed dart at double. Punished
James Shard on the 7th leg
by the main man, the big man, the man. 6-1. Chisnall's missed 5 darts at double, John.
Yeah, he still has 101 average.
Yeah.
So it's not been gifted to Michael here, really.
Chisnall first to double in a couple of legs that he hasn't won, and
yeah.
Look, it's all ifs and ands, we know that, John, but if you take them off Van Gerwen and add them onto Chisnall, it's 4-3, not 6-1. I know it's all ifs and buts, but those missed darts, absolutely crucial. As you said earlier, you cannot miss chances against this man.
That one leg and the 4 missed darts, and really Michael had no business winning that leg earlier, but the point is, the other legs, he made himself, he withstood the scoring of Chizzy. He put himself in the better position, and he didn't make mistakes. He's done everything you'd expect of a world #1 here.
128.
A performance of excellence that MVG makes look routine.
And he is threatening, if he takes this out, perhaps to beat Gary's average tonight.
Michael required 134.
Well, it won't go, but it'll be set up perfectly to leave him a dart away from a 7-1 drubbing and a return to the top of the Premier League pile here in Cardiff. Van Gerwen wants tops. And he cleans it up. And Michael Van Gerwen cleans up in Cardiff. A 7-1 demolition job of Dave Chisnall sends the world #1 back to #1 in the Premier League. Easy for MVG.
And that's a lot to Michael Van Gerwen, 104.253 that average, 50% on the doubles.
3/180s, Chizzy 100.793 average, but he couldn't live with the scoring power of Mighty Mike. Phil Taylor 7-5 over Yellow Klassen. Gary Anderson 107 average and a 170 checkout in that defeat of Adrian Lewis. Barney 7-2 over James Wade. And Michael Van Gerwen 7-1 over Dave Chisnall. 9 weeks into the Premier League, Michael Van Gerwen tops the table on 14 points from Peter Wright on 13. Barney on 12, Gary Anderson on 11. Yellow Klassen and Kim Highbrace eliminated from the competition. They will play no further part. Who will make it to the O2 though? The top 4 go through the finals night. There's going to be some fierce battles on the way in. A man who will be involved in that and certainly will make the O2. Michael Van Gerwen talking to Stuart Pike.
Yeah, thanks Dave. Live here with Michael. Pretty emphatic.
Yeah, of course. I had to play well, to be fair. Peter White, of course, with a bad situation with Kim Highbrace, because with his family problems, Peter White got the 2 points and also the 7-0. So I thought to myself, hey, hold on. That's not really good for me. I have to work really hard to make that good again. And I'm really glad I also did it tonight, because the pressure was on me, because I want to be back on the top of the table where I belong and where I work hard for. And took a lot of energy out of me, but I'm really glad I did it.
I know how disappointed you were last week in Manchester in losing your unbeaten run.
Of course, when you lose a game like last week against Raymond, then you are upset. But you need to think about the good things again and about the lovely moments I had the last few years, and that makes me win again. And that's what I'm looking forward to, because tonight I enjoyed it again, and you have to enjoy it before you can do something really good. And I'm here to entertain everyone in the crowd, everyone at home, and also for myself, of course, and for my lovely family.
Let me ask you, are you enjoying it as much as ever, or if not more?
I had to tonight, because when you enjoy it, you like what you do more. And when you're winning, when you do what I did tonight, I think that's cherry on a cake.
The crowd got behind you again. Terrific support in Wales for you, and you know you're playing with a smile on your face, and you are entertaining.
And to be fair, the support I get at Wales is absolutely phenomenal. Always, I can't complain about that, but yeah, I want to do more and more and more, because I want to get a word for the tickets I pay for, because they also pay my bills on the end of the road. And yeah, what can I say more? I'm a happy man, and I'm already looking forward to next week.
Of course, all eyes on the O2. You want to finish top, you want to go, you want to win again.
Of course I want to win again. I've been top of the table for the last 3 years, so I hope I can add another year. It would be fantastic, but I have to work really hard, because the field is really difficult at this time, but I'm still there.
Did well. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you, thank you.
His confidence, he takes the applause. A 7-1 victory over Dave Chisnall. The performance of the night, though, Gary Anderson against Adrian Lewis. Here's what happened.